Half of my life ago, God gave me a dream, and it has literally changed the trajectory of my life. See, it wasn't in Morgan Freeman's voice, and there definitely weren't any doves flying around, but it was real and it was raw, and it was pretty simple. The pastor was speaking from 1 Kings 18, and he was talking about an illustration of one firework accidentally lighting up the whole bundle. I believe I heard from God, and the message was simple. He asked me to surrender my life to be the one that is willing to stand up in a generation that might be too afraid to and proclaim that Jesus is better. And I wish I'd been able to document that day and every day since, because my life has been changed since that moment. See, this is the part where I'm supposed to talk about all the cool things I've done, like getting licensed to preach at 16, started my own thing at 17, had a magazine read on me, all this stuff, but it really doesn't matter, and that's kind of the whole point of this video. I mean, if I'm being honest, since that day, there's been a lot of doubt. There's been a lot of struggling. There's been a lot of begging God of like, can you give me something else to do with my life?
Lord, it brought a lot of tears.
Okay, that's way too deep for this video. And lately, I've just been wondering, am I on the right course? So many doubts just running through my head. Like, have I made any progress? Is this still the dream that God has given me? Did I fail? Did I miss it? All these things. And then it hit me the other day. Oh, this is so good. I realized that
God will do
what only He can do
when you realize your dream
is not about you. When I make the dream about me, it's all backwards. See, what made my dream so powerful wasn't that I was the one standing up. What made the dream so powerful is everyone around me started standing up. Because I used to say that I wake up every day to inspire and inform others that Jesus is better, and I'm realizing what makes my dream so powerful are those others. So I wanted to find others. I'm tired of just calling you others. When I look through this lens, I see dreamers. I see people who are going to change the world because they see a preferred future, and they're rallying people around them to make sure that dream happens. See, the dreamers, you guys are the ones that you know that terrible feeling in your gut when you show up to that thing that you've created and you're so worried that nobody else is going to show up, but you know you're going to do it again because you are so convinced that maybe they won't get it this time, but they're going to get it eventually, and you want to see that thing happen. See, when I look into this lens, I see the doers, people who see a dream, but they know it's going to take hard work to get it done. I see people who promise things, but they always deliver because they're not afraid of serving, and they live by the idea that if service is beneath you, then satisfaction is beyond you. That's a nice shirt, man. Thanks, man. Your shirt's not too bad yourself. And ultimately, I'm just getting started in documenting my life because I want to inspire and inform the dreamers and doers that Jesus is better. That is the message that I'm obsessed with, and why I'm so happy is to picture you as one standing up, proclaiming that message as well. Because guess what? When we realize Jesus is better, we will never sacrifice significance at the altar of success. And when we realize that Jesus is better, we will never sacrifice giving value at the altar of getting validation. I just get so excited thinking about you.